Friendship is one of the most rewarding aspects of life, offering a sense of belonging, joy, and support. But not everyone has close friendships, and for some women, the reality of having no friends can shape their lives in unique ways. What are the upsides? What are the challenges? And what can we learn from this? Today, we'll take an in-depth look at what it means to be a woman without friends, the positives, the negatives, and the broader importance of connection. The positive side of a woman with no friends. 1. Independence and self-reliance. A woman with no friends often becomes her own greatest ally. She learns to rely on herself for decisions, comfort, and even companionship. This level of independence can be immensely empowering. She doesn't need others to validate her worth or guide her choices. Instead, she develops a strong sense of self, which can be a rare and admirable trait. Such independence means she's in complete control of her time, emotions, and priorities. She's likely to develop resilience because she doesn't lean on others for emotional stability. This makes her adaptable, capable of facing challenges with minimal external support. Picture a woman who confidently goes to a restaurant alone, orders her favorite meal, and enjoys the peace of her own company. She doesn't feel awkward because she's learned to find contentment within herself. That kind of self-assuredness is a superpower. 2. More time to focus on personal goals. Without the demands of maintaining friendships, she can channel her energy into personal and professional growth. This often leads to higher productivity, creative fulfillment, and a sharper focus on her ambitions. Friendships, while valuable, come with social commitments that take time and energy. For a woman without friends, those hours can be spent on skill building, career advancement, or pursuing hobbies. She has the freedom to dedicate herself fully to her passions, which can lead to remarkable achievements. Imagine a woman who uses her evenings to master a new language or start a side business. By eliminating distractions, she creates opportunities to grow in ways that others might not. 3. Avoidance of conflict and drama. Friendships, like all relationships, can come with their share of misunderstandings and emotional strain. A woman without friends sidesteps the potential for gossip, jealousy, or betrayal. This absence of social conflict allows her to live with less emotional turbulence. She can focus on peace of mind and create an environment where her emotional well-being takes priority. Without the friction of interpersonal issues, her mental space is clear, allowing her to focus on positivity and productivity. Think about how stressful it can be when friends argue or when there's a misunderstanding. A woman without friends doesn't have to mediate conflicts or worry about walking on eggshells around sensitive topics. The negative side of a woman with no friends. 1. Loneliness and isolation. While independence is empowering, the lack of companionship can lead to loneliness. Humans are inherently social beings, and without connections, it's easy to feel isolated. Loneliness can chip away at self-esteem and contribute to feelings of sadness or emptiness. Loneliness isn't just an emotional state, it can have physical effects too. Studies show that prolonged isolation can lead to increased stress, poor sleep, and even weakened immunity. Emotional isolation also creates a void that's hard to fill with hobbies or work alone. Imagine a woman scrolling through photos of friends celebrating birthdays or vacations on social media. Even if she's content in other areas of life, those images might remind her of the companionship she's missing. 2. Lack of emotional support. Friends are often the people we turn to when life gets tough. Without them, a woman may feel like she has to carry the weight of the world on her shoulders. During major life events like a breakup, job loss, or health scare, friends offer a sounding board, comfort, and advice. Without that safety net, the burden of navigating challenges alone can feel overwhelming. Think of a woman experiencing a tough breakup. Instead of calling a friend to cry and process her feelings, she has to sort through her emotions in isolation. While she might find ways to cope, the lack of immediate support makes the experience harder. 3. Missing out on shared joy. Friendship isn't just about support during tough times, it's also about shared joy. Without friends, a woman misses out on laughter, spontaneous adventures, and moments of connection that enrich life. These shared experiences create memories that become a source of happiness and nostalgia. Without them, life can feel monotonous or overly focused on individual pursuits. The absence of these light-hearted moments can make life feel overly serious or task-driven. Imagine watching a hilarious movie alone. It's funny, but there's something magical about laughing alongside someone else, sharing the humor, and reminiscing about it later. That's the essence of shared joy. The importance of friendship in a woman's life. 1. Emotional and mental health. Friendships provide a sense of belonging and emotional stability. They help reduce stress, boost happiness, and give us a sense of purpose. Having someone to talk to, even about mundane topics, makes a significant difference in mental health. Friends help us feel understood and validated, offering a unique kind of support that family or partners might not always provide. Think of the comfort that comes from a friend saying, "I've been there too." That simple statement can make challenges feel less overwhelming. 2. A support system for life's ups and downs. Friends form an informal support network, stepping in during both good and bad times. They celebrate successes, mourn losses, and provide a steady presence in life's changing tides. Life is unpredictable. Having friends means having people who'll cheer for you during victories and stand by you during storms. This shared journey creates a sense of security and belonging. Picture a friend helping you move into a new home, offering advice before a big decision, or just being there with a kind word during a rough day. Those moments remind us of the strength in connection. 3. Encouragement and personal growth. Good friends inspire us to be better. They push us out of our comfort zones, provide honest feedback, and celebrate our growth. Friends often see potential in us that we might overlook. Their encouragement can help us take risks and pursue dreams we might not have had the courage to chase on our own. Imagine a friend convincing you to apply for a job you thought was out of reach, or encouraging you to take a chance on a passion project. Their belief in you can be life-changing. Finding balance, a middle ground. While having no friends has its benefits, the ideal scenario is balance. Even a small circle of genuine, supportive friends can transform life. Tips for building meaningful connections. Join communities, engage in activities that align with your interests to meet like-minded people. Reconnect, reach out to old friends or acquaintances. It's never too late to rekindle connections. Be open, and vulnerable friendships require authenticity. Let people see the real you. A woman without friends is neither incomplete nor flawed, it's simply one version of living. Independence is a strength, but connection is a necessity. Life's most beautiful moments often involve shared experiences, and the joy of friendship is worth the effort it takes to cultivate. If you're a woman with no friends, know that you're not alone, and it's never too late to build meaningful relationships. And if you're someone with friends, cherish them. Friendships, like gardens, need nurturing, but they reward us with joy, support, and love that enrich life in profound ways. Friendship isn't about quantity, it's about quality. Whether you have no friends or a few close ones, the value lies in the depth of those connections.